it says on Tapology, your first fight amateur was like when you were 31, right? So yeah, you didn't really have plans, or else you would have been fighting in
Yeah,
like your 20s probably.
yeah. It's something. It says something about the genre of martial arts where you remember the old karate guys. They didn't really like MMA. MMA was wild. These guys are, they're not true martial artists. This is stupid. So it kind of created a separation. Then when the Gracies kind of got into it and the jiu-jitsu became a thing, of course, nobody really liked it. The people who did jump in the bandwagon. Gracie name blew up. Next thing you know, there were Gracie gyms everywhere, and then jiu-jitsu gyms everywhere. But I remember a time where there was no jiu-jitsu, I'm that old. Like I remember, like, oh, what the hell is that? So, then the skill sets evolved. People jumped into martial arts. Then there was a time where everybody's an MMA fighter. Hey, bro, do you do UFC? I do UFC, bro. Hey, bro, like you ever did MMA? I'm a UFC fighter, bro. I'm an MMA, bro. Like, what the hell y'all talking
Even today, kind of.
Yeah, that's how everybody was.
Yeah.
Like, damn, this just kind of happened. And then with me, sitting on this old karate black belt and this old, jiu-jitsu. I mean, not jiu-jitsu, but taekwondo. These skill sets, I was able to kind of sneak into MMA and just smash guys out before they figured out, I couldn't wrestle. And then, yeah, so it just took a story, just a lifetime of training, a lifetime of being an athlete. It just evolved itself, and I just let it evolve itself. It didn't take a whole lot of effort for me to be me.
Yeah.
I just let it grow organically.
So you were kind of just coaching, and then how did you get approached for your first fight in Florida in a way? I know there's a big fight scene out there, so they just must have picked up on you somewhere.
In St. Augustine, Florida, signed me up for a fight as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Coach can kick anybody's ass kind of thing. But they didn't really, really know how serious I was. And if you look up, there's a fight, it's called Rumble in the Ancient City. It's still on YouTube. It was like 2013. And I was fighting a guy, he was like a jiu-jitsu black belt fighting out of St. Augustine, had his own school. And I hit him so hard that everybody in the crowd, everybody just shut up. Everybody was like, oh my God, did he kill him? And it was just like, uh-oh. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, what? Like, what did you think? You know what I mean? And then it was in the newspaper and it kind of blew up. I started doing amateur fights for charity, the National Alliance. Well, as a matter of fact, it was the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation first. They were my first sponsors. And then we did their charity sponsor thing. We gave money every fight we went to. And then, like I said, later on, it became the National Alliance to End Veteran Suicide. We were fighting for autism. It just became this altruistic thing. I never made a penny. Like I said, I was still a tow truck driver, still working out, just nice to stay in shape. Got a little family. And this one thing, I think I was 9-1 as an amateur. 9-1, just knockout. People just got used to seeing it. Yeah, it was wild. And then I just turned pro and wound up fighting for RFC and for Tampa and for different shows. I fought for UFC Fight Pass once in Miami. It just evolved itself.